groups. I'm Marty Holden. Thanks for joining me today, or I'm joining you, I guess. But I hope you're having a great week and a great time together so far. Last Sunday, we announced a game plan for Fellowship Church to do some building and renovation here in Holden. Okay, so we kind of have shared and implied some further growth down the road, but we have some phases that we need to get to. And one of the hard things that we said, and this is always difficult, is that we need to raise $20,000 from March to May in order to finish phase 1. Phase 1 is we're going to basically remove the trailers from our property and do some renovation in the rear parts of our building. And this is pretty important to kind of start off our growth and start off the ability to do things right. So I'm asking you in life groups specifically to pray about what you can do to help us in this way, financially and helping to raise funds and things like that. Very difficult, but I think it's something that we need to do as we continue to move forward at Fellowship Church, okay? We applied game plans and planning to our lives and said this, that people who are growing are people who are planning to grow, right? Now, it's not planning like, okay, on Monday I want to do this, on Tuesday, I need to go to this Bible study, on Wednesday I need to pray for this long. Not planning like that. It's actually, though it seems very easy, much more difficult, okay? We call it the ABC of spiritual planning. And it's taken from the last verse we looked at in Luke chapter 14, verse 33. And he says this, Jesus said this as he was talking to his disciples, "So you cannot be my disciples without giving up everything you own." It's pretty intense there, Jesus. Soak that in for a second, because that's difficult. Here's what I want us to do as a group tonight, or this morning, whenever you may be meeting. After reading Luke chapter 14, verses 25 to 33, help one another count the cost, okay? Help one another count the cost. What are the things in your life that have replaced Jesus for your devotion? Maybe there are things that are in the way and they've taken up your devotion for Jesus. They are more important to you than following Christ. And there are probably more things. As I look in my life, there are things in my life that I need to remove. So help one another count the cost today, okay? Then secondly, even a harder question, what does that mean? If Jesus said, if that means what I think it means based on the way he said it, do I or do you want to head in that direction? Do you really want to become a follower of Christ? So some pretty intense discussion today in our life group, but I hope on the other end that we will all reflect Christ more than we did when we first came to the house or the place we're in, all right? Hey, I hope you have a great week. God bless, and we'll see you on Sunday.